Hey guys, welcome to episode number 61 this week of GTA Vice City Fun Streams. Number 61, guys, of GTA Vice City. Um, I think it's been like a long time already, since we've done Vice City for a while. Yeah guys, for a while, or have any other punctual somewhere in between it, or pretty much a lot of environment. Okay, there we go. I think it's gonna start peaking. I mean, it finally is. But yeah, guys, welcome to episode number 61 this week of GTA Vice City Fun Streams. What's so love and I just got done having a good night's sleep between back and forth, without any means necessary. Was just fine to get everything else popped in, guys, with my strongest power. But on guys, everything else would be wine the rains, not exactly worth being TikToked or never being caught, guys. As far as I know. There we go. But on guys, episode 61 this week with GTA Vice City Fun Streams. Good morning, RJ History. Make a love shout out, brother. How you doing? Make a love shout out, guys, to RJ History. One of our 9 members today of our beginner strongest power. With our popularity of our strong, hyping, exciting community, our friends of our community, our stuff of our community, and pretty much anything else, guys, to edit and a lot of attention of our community. Now I'll say it to you, brother. How you doing? Top of the morning to you guys. RJ History is the first one. But on it, guys, today's date. That's right, guys, today's date. It is May 28th, 2024. So other than that, guys, I believe we're at the final Monday of this month. And that is correct for sure, guys. That is exactly right. So, other than that, guys, it feels like it's been a while. It's never been a while, guys, since we had Vice City. That's been the longest we've ever been on board on the schedule here today. But you guys only expect it. Every Tuesday mornings, every 95 minutes plus. And a lot of us have something really much more to bond and the bond. But to be open and honest too. See how we're doing, see how you guys are doing. All the good stuff going on today. Well, not very much to get through today. Excuse me. But on it, guys, I had a good night's sleep, and, never been exactly the same. Never been exactly
Don't make me hurt you.
pretty much anything else in return. But it's all good, as it normally is. Hope you'll also be better than me. We'll see how things go on streams, yesterday. You know, with views, thumbs up, pretty much anything else that's more to look at. TST, make a love shout out, brother. Now, these two gentlemen, guys, were pretty much the new, as pretty much our beginner, stronger power members at this point. A beginner. Now, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and type something on right here. There we go. That's better, guys. Keep everything else exhausted, keeping everything else prepared, and pretty much fight the fight. And pretty much blindness taking on darkness, or snooze after a snooze. But it all depends. But obviously, guys, it's more, not exactly not to have a lot of self-doubts. But how you been today on TSD? I mean, I had a good strong sleep, guys, and I was hoping to get a hold of my true love yesterday, last night, and well, I guess, guys, if it wasn't for the rain and thunder this past Sunday, pretty much before the end of yesterday, guys, everything else would have been fine, everything else would have been carried.
Hey, thanks, Mom.
And anything, guys, that's more to really bond and take in. I guess, guys, the space that we use. Yeah, guys, today's date is May 28th. 2024, guys, 5/28 as it is. Super chats are turned on, guys. So if any of you guys want to drop super chats, super stickers, and to help our strongest power, to help our 555 mods of our community, our friends of our community, our 555 mods of our community, want to enhance it, want to ram tough, also have something to prepare, and keep it headlined. What's up, lovely girl? Shout out to you. Susanna Single Mom, mega outstanding mega love shout out, guys, to you and Kahilas. How you doing? And if you guys want to become a beginner channel member to help our strongest power, all you guys got to pay is no more than $4 a month. So all you guys got to do is that. We got about 9 members. Thank you, TSD. I mean, like I said, this is much more the largest we've ever had, as far as I know. But other guys, my true love was, it was just very exhausting after working this past weekend. Yeah, guys, that's right. This past Saturday and Sunday morning, so nothing else would really be bothered. Nothing much would be astounding. We're pretty much making a lot of money, guys. I mean, apparently she still wants to get out of there. Always the same location, and still wants to find a new job. She's hoping before the end of the week something can come out. I did talk about a little bit of the box office between the movies and see how they're doing, and everything else combined to it. Pretty much updating the renders beyond it here today, or what it really is. So whatever it could be. Okay, there we go. But on the guys, it's pretty much different, but pretty much all the same. Let's be open and honest carefully. There we go. But welcome back on Kiora's. Shout out to you, sir. Okay, coming out of the dearest, nice Zuli. You know, guys, Zoe Kohilas, she's pretty much been around with YouTube for a while. To be open and honest, and much more thankful. Much more to hang tough, balance it, trigger, and anything else that's more watchable. But alright, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and drop. I'm gonna go ahead and send a couple of notifications to so that way everything else is started, guys, and a lot of stuff to always prep. But other guys, everything else has been good. You guys do know I do go back. I will be back at. Sorry, I go back to work on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday again, and then I still haven't had a call back yet. You know, to really expand a bit of extra hours, pretty much a little more to really see what we can do, much more to read, much more to hang on to, towards whatever happens for the most part of it.
Bro, how many GF you have?
I only have one ZF TSD. It's pretty much the one I've been with for over 7 years, and pretty much been featuring games as well. So her and I are pretty much featuring games ever since I did it at the second talent show. They go a little over a month ago, if I'm certain. But it has been exactly that long. And we're just gonna a little bit run over too, guys. Look at that. As long as it's not having bleeders. And speaking of bleeder, guys, I did listen to the new album a new hit single from the upcoming album. You know, guys, as an active rock person, coming out of the Silkway side with Daryl and the others. Her name is Zeska, by the way. Actually, people usually call her Zess at this point. So I've actually known her for almost 16 years, my brother. I almost known her for almost 16 years. So it's been over 15 years, ever since I was like 15. So other than that, guys, we've been together, as I mentioned, for over 7 years and counting. We're not to mention to have something to, you know, guys, wait around or pretty much take anything involving it. But other than that, guys, we know how to have a lot of time together. We know how to do anything else that's pretty much been done before. I mean, we've just been the youngest, most luckiest couple we've ever had. That's between her and I.
Shark.
Well, guys, he better not take anything else from me. There we go, guys. See if I can get a little more static between this vehicle. But yeah, guys, not yet. I mean, I'm waiting to talk to my fathers down the road. I mean, Father's Day is coming up in the next couple weeks or so, I would assume. And that won't be, guys, till June 16th. So, I mean, that brings also pretty much the next question. You guys know my upcoming money in the bank check is going to be after this week. And I did talk to Sister Chloe Maurice about it. Coming out of Facebook, I think last week or 2 weeks ago. Now this is going to be a triple threat decision. Now the decision, guys, it's going to be active. Hold on, can we do that? Hold on, there we go. But yeah, guys, it's pretty much going to be. I can still get him something on Amazon. I can still get him. I can still do. I mean, the other two sides, it's pretty much the same. Not. Well, we're gonna get married that soon, but I need a couple of references, pretty much a couple of permissions, in order to handle that. So, well, guys, if you guys want to send super chats, super stickers, become a beginner stronger power member, or you guys, I mean, we got about 9 people now, so I think we're probably gonna hit triple deserts very shortly. You guys can check out these two guys, for example. Remember, guys, you have for example, you have TSD, and you guys also have the other brother today. You guys can check him out anytime. But everything else has been good, all of a sudden. Yeah, guys, my true love and I, we know how to take our time. Pretty much in the second place to actually the first place. You know what I say, guys? Big, small, medium. Someone's on down the line, and also drawing a lot of attention. And you guys a lot of time together when we get an opportunity. I mean, usually if we're off work or something. Or depending how tired she really is. All I know is, guys, I'm a lucky man. This has always been the luckiest one for me. You know, that's why it's been over 7 years, and we've known each other for almost 16 years. Coming up in the next couple months or so. It will be exactly, guys. By the time we have 16 years. Pretty much since we've seen eye to eye. You know, just to be open and honest, without being questioned. Are you able to, I mean, do you see any, Bazes on TSD? I mean, you guys can type Bazes if you want. Since I get emojis going. I mean, I don't usually, I haven't forgot as much. Like I said, I've just been tired, I've just been relaxing for the time being. Pretty much not exactly how to code for the time being. Anything else in return, but... So guys, if you see Bazes pretty much below the membership, you guys can install Bazes if you want. I mean, it's pretty much the way, WWE Hall of Famer, guys. My name is Stone Cold Steve Austin. Was having a conversation with Kurt Angle back then, doing World Wrestling Entertainment. Talking about Bazes, if you will. But other guys, everything else is pretty much not exactly to listen, or not exactly been self-esteem. But you guys can turn on Super Chats anytime you want. You know, guys, I mean, I think from now on, I'm gonna call them Supers. So you guys can drop Supers anytime you want. Become a beginner channel member anytime you want, when you want, and have the time to really stick around more and
Enough now.
do anything else that we wanna. Well, guys, the cops tried to arrest me. I pretty much did what he was supposed to do. Well, guys, we got Marina, shout out, how you doing? We also had Jessa May, make a lot of shout out, good to see you. Jessa May's in the house this morning, guys, with our strongest power. So guys, we pretty much had about 7. I think we mostly got ladies, but pretty much ladies and us. But we do have, like I said guys, we did have an introduction this past week. Pretty much before the end of last week, guys. By introducing TSD and RJ History. But RJ is a good brother, so I mean our dearest guy, so I don't think we're starting off slow either today. We're waiting to see if anything else would be in. So I'd add membership emojis. Oh, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try TSD. You know, if I can find something related towards our strongest power, I can add some good badges onto it. I have a lot of access to this. Now guys, if Skippington wants to become a beginner strongest power member, all he's got to do, guys, I mean, he brings a lot of love, but not a lot of heat, though.
You can set your photo as emoji.
You can set your photo as emoji. Yeah, that can be done. I mean, I can add a sports team. That's right, guys. I can add some sports teams on the trail. I can bring something loving and caring. Pretty much a lot of anything that I can do. Something that would really draw a much more entertainment, guys. On the popularity of our strong, entertaining, awesome, talented, fantastic popularity of our Song of Power community. That's the strongest we've got here in the community. Like I said, with sounding good. We'll always know how to sound good, guys. But you never know. I mean, I do want to try something new with that, so. And if there's anything else we can draw, and draw anything in it. Pretty much anything else that's never been done before. In almost 8 years. I mean, normally. YouTube giving this faculty for me, for years. Oh, it's really. I mean, I can do some with that, no problem. I mean, I think we've seen a lot of people use whatever they want, when they want, anytime they want. You know, guys, any emojis that people want to use, or the fun stuff they want to use, and great stuff they want to introduce with emojis. As long as people are not spamming the same thing at the same time. Like I said, guys, I can think of some emojis, nevertheless. Whenever we can try to draw in. You know, guys, we have that's why we've got a big audience for. You guys, some really exciting attendance. We had some really pretty much new additions and a couple new features. The way we recruit a lot of people, so that really describes it right there. So I mean, TSC knows how to bring the attention on board with us. I mean, a lot of you guys as our mods know how to do it. I'm pretty much doing it with me, doing it with you guys. As you guys can see, since our and emo did not go live this morning, I think everything else was not exactly set in stone, pretty much being foreseen, or not exactly going without a hits today. But obviously, guys, if you look at our sister Ara, I'm guessing she forgot to go live. I don't know if I'm not sure if it was a connection or wanting to become a. I mean, you know what sounds good, guys? Trying to become a cheerleader, because you guys do know my musketeer and I, my future fiancé myself, guys, we're gonna get back in cheerleading this coming summer. I mean, probably won't be back, guys, for Green, Black, and White. I think the next couple weeks or so. I mean, we're already at the end of. I mean, we're just about to hit. We're just about to hit, guys. The month of May right now, so that really describes anything in general. So makes it more sharp, guys, and much more aware. So, guys, speaking of being aware today, if you guys want to become a you guys can drop super chats, super stickers, become a beginner stronger power member. You guys can, like I said, you guys can always get going by paying no more than $4 a month, anytime you want, when you want. We can show our voices are being heard. We can show our, guys in the clear. Make it so we have something we haven't done yet. We haven't done before, in reality. But all you guys need to do, if you guys want to catch more of Vice City, perform 555 mods today for our strongest power. Pretty much we've already monetized ASIN. Much more to increase. And the way we got much more intensive. All you guys need to do is like it, support it, follow it, tweet it out, and comment. If there's anything, guys, I can answer your questions under Super Chats, any snotty remarks, or anything else that's not been answered, or not exactly guys been shown. And we're getting a little bit crazy, guys, with VCPD. Okay, guys, no civilians got scared at the moment. But all you guys need to do, guys, is like it, support it, tweet it, and follow it. By liking and sharing the stream, guys. By liking it, supporting it, following it, tweeting it out. Under podcast services, guys, social media services, you know, guys like Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. I don't know if you two guys, I'm not sure if you two brothers have Reddit or not, but I know a lot of you guys have Facebook. Some of you guys do have, I mean, a bunch of you guys have Twitter. But the better connection, guys, the way we have our strongest power located, it's pretty much here on YouTube. The longest we've got, the biggest gathering we've got, and something that's never been the highest, having the highest profile. So I don't know, guys. Like I said, Sister Aura was not live this morning. I'm guessing she, I feel like I don't think she feel like she had an appointment today. I mean, that's something we're not aware of. I mean, I've pretty much been informed. But yeah, guys, like and share the stream, and if there's any game you guys wanna, if you guys want me to play, want me to have something new, you know, guys, get back to. All you guys need to do, you guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment. Hey, Sissy Coins, our big sister, guys, out of 9 members today. We have our sister Maurice. Solid make a love shout out to you, sis. How you doing? Well, I'm a little more damsel distressed tired, but you know what they say, guys, when it comes to getting up. I mean, people start popping up, open their eyes by scratching a little bit, by saying, alright, time to get up. I mean, it normally happens with you guys. If you guys are working morning shifts, afternoon shifts, any other shift, if you guys are working at a job, or pretty much working somewhere early. Whatever it could be, guys. Having breakfast, having the smell coffee, smell hot chocolate, and whatnot. As long as people know how to have a smell, and try to wake up for it. But other than that, guys, the sport really is all the energy, it's all the athleticism, and pretty much all the asylum. What's up, Killer J? Make a love shout out, brother. You guys can check out Killer J. He's a huge gamer, ever since I've known him. So on the guys, make a love shout out to Killer J. How's your gaming, sir? We don't mind me asking, without anything else to explode, either way. We also have Satara, make a love shout out, good to see you. Lala Perez, shout out to you, dearest. Now these people, guys, are coming out of life's reality. You know, guys, Life Reality, she's been an avid, I mean, she hasn't been too bad of a sponsor. So it's Mina, shout out, how you doing? Now, so it's Mina, if you want to become a beginner channel member, all you guys gotta do is hit that join button, and become a all you guys gotta do is pay $4 a month. That's all you guys gotta do. That's over, how you doing? Make a shout out. We also have, guys, Indian Vog. We also have Ruby, ZS Espoir, how you doing? Well, guys, we got 555 mods right now, which is so good. Nothing else will ever go away, and nothing else will be. It never will, guys, as long as we bring it. Bring it, guys, and have something solitude. That's all it takes. But other than that, guys, I was gonna say, guys, well, what was I gonna say, guys, for our strongest power? Oh yeah, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. Paprita, make a shout out, good to see you. Sis Maurice, look at this. I mean, we have, I mean, certainly Zoe Cassad knows what our strongest power is all about. Australian Counter, how you doing? I mean, he's bringing our strongest power to justice right now. If we hire him, guys, to become a 10th member of our beginner, of our stronger pollution of our entertaining popularity, awesome, fantastic, stronger power of our community. Oh yes. Oh, definitely, yeah. Absolutely right, Surly. I'm not sure if Life Zoni wants to become a channel beginner member too. I don't see why not. But yeah, guys, a lot of popularity with our strongest power. And yes, guys, knowledge is power. Knowledge is power, as we speak. Anytime we manage to find and gift people, guys, when they become a beginner channel member, all you guys gotta do, guys, this will always fit in your budget. You guys can always pay $4 a month. $4 a month, guys, with our strongest power here today. Whatever that goes, guys, it goes most likely to YouTube. From now on, always goes to YouTube. Any supers you guys drop, any chats anytime you want, it's on a lot of attention, more to the program, more wanting or needing. All you guys gotta do, guys, is follow and share it. That's why, guys, through Twitter. Under social media, guys, under services, under Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. So that way, we see who's live and who's not live. Who is also more active. The space, we always get the attention, guys. We always get somewhere to hand and deliver. And yes, guys, the space that we use. Food Lover, make a shout out, how you doing? If any of you guys want to become a beginner membership member in the chat, you guys can also drop supers. You know, guys, any super stickers, any supers. If you guys want your questions or answers to be read on the stream today in the chat, or even if you guys want to draw a lot of attention, awesome popularity, guys, a lot of funniness towards our community, we really allow it with no problem. As long as the guys are not striking out people. By saying swing and a miss, and the side is retired. But yeah, guys, I've been on YouTube for over, I've still been much more over 7 years, guys. Over 5 on Twitter. Over 5 on Facebook. Pretty soon, guys, the milestone will be very outstanding and clear. So clear, guys. So many that we can really get into. But everything else, guys, has always been forspoken. And yes, guys, the 5 is always spoken. What about strongest power today? So, to really put in, have something to stretch out for. You know, guys, much more famous for. As long as people are not exactly the same, half and half, or fully or small than it is. We also have Benoy, make a lot of shout out. If you guys want to be mods, if you guys need to be mods in the chat, you guys can let me know, and I can drop a channel link if you want. While you guys are dropping supers. That's why, guys, any super chats you want, anything else you want. Hose is not here. Well, apparently my two love, she's actually getting ready for work today. She works at she's gonna be working at the Civic Center this morning. And then her bot's gonna be off work around 3 o'clock, so she's off at 3 every afternoon on Tuesdays. But she does work at the art studio to get through the day every Wednesday, guys, Thursday and Friday mornings. She is actually off every other weekend as well. Instead of being a housekeeper, or pretty much a bathroom keeper, whatever you guys want to call it. But pretty much some more to understand it. Can I post my review Resident Evil 0 on GameCube? Killzade says, so that'll be fine. That'll be fine, my brother Killzade. Now, Resident Evil, guys, they always got a lot of popularity, a lot of energy, a lot of reviews for the games. But I don't know when I don't know when we're gonna be expecting another Resident Evil game. I want to say, guys, it's probably gonna be soon. I mean, I haven't heard anything. I'm not sure if you guys have asked anything about Resident Evil just yet. And I'm gonna blow the rest of them up, guys. Look at this. Well, Sister Maurice, as I mentioned, Sister Maurice, we need more than 9 members, don't we? So are you able to drop that in the chat for me? Since we got 9 people, and also inform people can drop super chats or super stickers. You know, to help our strongest power, and have something to really work with too. Anything else, guys, is more to trace it, and it's anything else with a lot of percentage. Nice pickup, guys. Look at this. But yeah, guys, my true love and I, guys, my future fiance, pretty much the hot and beautiful diva that I've been with. That's been over 7 years. And like I said, guys, from earlier this morning, it won't be exactly over. Like I said, guys, we've been feeling engaged for a while. Ever since we burned down, we did burn it down, guys, on the second town. So I think it's been like almost 2 months now, month and a half actually. DXN, make a lot of shout out to you, sir. How you doing? We haven't seen any super chats yet. I think a lot of us are just waking up this morning, as far as what we know, according to the fact and more official to the facts. Get everybody waking up, smell the coffee. Sanuka, shout out. How you doing? Make a love shout out. Check out these hosts, guys. Towards our strongest power. Yumiko, shout out to you, brother. How you doing? Oh, by the way, nice kitty cat, Emmons. I think that pic is cool today. If we look at it. I mean, if a lot of us look at it in between. But yeah, guys, all you guys need to do is do the same on the social media. To build our strongest power, have a lot of fun, entertainment, becoming whatever you guys want to become, and we'll be there to see it. We always have. But oh, guys, we're gonna talk about Steam in another. Let me get my one leg real quick. There we go. So other than that. So yeah, we're gonna talk about Steam in another 15 to 17 minutes this morning. But not to mention, guys, it started raining a little bit, but not as much. And pretty much my true love wanted to know if I was gonna meet her at pretty much at our friends. To go see pretty much a family. You know, guys, see a couple of family members here in the state of Ohio, and you know, that's between any city or state. So I'm like, okay, you tell me what time and when, and we'll see if we can make it work. Good morning, Chris Mel. Shout out to you, partner. How you doing? Check out Chris Mel, guys. ZK Swart, thank you for coming in. And if a lot of you guys want to become beginner channel members to help our strongest power, you guys can also donate super chats if you want. I mean, Sesame can drop one anytime. Any of you guys can do that. As long as we know who they're from, who they are, and see if we know what really makes us tick, what makes us happy, guys, and funny, and pretty much talkative too. When we've got a podcast. But then, guys, see, much love. I told her to call me. I told my musketeer to call me yesterday. And we did not call each other last night because 9 times out of 10 she was exactly tired. She was exactly exhausted. And honestly, guys, if we think about it for a minute, I don't think she's been exactly the same. I mean, she's always been the same with not being alone. But I told her, I said I always love her no matter what happens. But the blood sugars from yesterday, I mean, they've been okay. I mean, they've pretty much been fine, as they normally are. I mean, you guys talk about having your ups and downs, left and rights, more up and more down. But other than that, guys, my true love's always been tired. Anytime she goes to work every morning, gets off in the afternoons, and just wants to take a nap. You know, people want to take a nap. How much work they've had in front of them.
Person turquoise waving. Person turquoise waving.
But everything else, guys, according to anything on it. So, as long as we know who really deserves it. Well, it's food season. Make a love sound out, brother. Says Paris, we got village food this morning. Sea Raider, make a love shout out. How you doing? Oh, wait a minute, guys. Sea Raider. Hold on, let me get to this new brother's name. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna go in, start pinning messages right now. There we go. But Sea Raider, shout out to you, brother. How you doing? So if you guys wanna become like I said, become a beginner channel member, you guys can also donate super chats. This is what I want you guys to do. If you guys want to write the word supers, I would advise mods in the chat to type supers if you want. So guys, type supers in the chat to help our strongest power, please. We're at 9 with our beginner. We haven't accepted anything yet. Once I know we will. I know we will sometime this week, maybe sometime today. Let's see how much could really gather and take anything. The highest we've ever had, guys, with our excitement, existence, retaining on every single possession, and anything else, guys, beyond the map. It all depends for sure. Alright, guys, we celebrated Tech VR Day in Kaka City. I think that's the first time I've ever heard it. Village food. Is that, I don't think that's an American holiday. I don't think. What do you think, Skippy 10 or beginner members in the chat? I mean, I don't think I've heard of it. I mean, it's kind of like having a turkey day. But yesterday, guys, was Memorial Day for the men, women, and children to help serve our country, that fought in the war, put a lot of freedom, love, and justice. The people that served, that battled in the war, fought in the war, you know, guys know how to live or die. And the only person that can really do that, guys, really deciding the facts, is only God himself. Made us look like Christians today. We're talking about anything here today. But 9 times out of 10, we celebrate every single American holiday, especially Memorial Day. And the way we celebrate other stuff, guys, it's like talking about American history, talking about something with movies under the United States, or pretty much listening to pretty much USA music, or pretty much any American albums. I mean, United States, American, you know, guys, having God Bless America albums that talks about every single American, every president, every man, every woman, every child to begin with. We actually know the ones that always serve us. And I think we're about to get some destructible, guys. Actually, I'm not going to jump into somebody else's vehicle. But yeah, guys, that's more to really take what it really means. You know, guys, to become an American. Always. I mean, I've always been a Republican, but never listening to, you know, stupid Joe Biden. That's kind of like him falling off a staircase before going on a trip. Going on a jet or a helicopter, so. As long as he's on in any of the movies, guys, but anyway, called Cars. That's whatever it could be. You know, guys, Memorial Day was good. Like I said, guys, we were hanging out with a couple of neighbors yesterday, and we were thinking about having dinner with them last night, but honestly, no. I just decided to spend time with my women's diva for a couple hours yesterday.
Face red heart shape.
I mean, ever since what happened this past Friday, guys, or Thursday.
Face red heart shape.
Remember, guys, I left around 8:30 in the evening last time. I mean, before this, and ever since then, we've been keeping every 9 o'clock every night. So, if I'm gonna expand a little more than that, it's probably gonna be an extra half hour or so. So, depending on what my next meeting is, kind of like having a self-esteem meeting. You know, guys, talking about business, talking about work, how life is going, and so on and so forth. Whatever it could be otherwise. I mean, it could be anything, guys. I mean, she always gets tired by being alone all the time. She always wants me there and there, pretty much here and there, 24/7. I mean, that's why she always loves me no matter what. Since she wants to get married to me, I still want to get married to her, guys.
I'm watching you now, brother Jack.
Oh, you're busy now? All right. Oh, yeah, guys, Sister Reese, you did message me under Facebook today, as far as I know. Well, guys, we also have Gusa Hindi Story. Make a little shout out. How you doing? I think I'm gonna go ahead and probably install a mod already. So, guys, we have our mods count updated.
Hello, Choke.
So, guys, we are at 556 mods now. So you see, if you want to become a beginner channel member today, we can always transition to having new people come in to get through today. As long as we got enough people to have super chats, super stickers to make room for, that's gonna be fine. We always gotta be battling the puzzles, battling the system, and pretty much anything else in return. As long as we're not exactly submitting, or have somewhere it's never been in between. But yeah, guys, our total today for moderators, we're at 556 now.
Hello, everyone here.
This is delightful. Sweet, but more toasty. But look at this, guys. Look at this. We also have somebody else different. And that would be, guys, Delicious, Delightful. Make a little shout out. How you doing? I mean, she's also not. I mean, I think she's gonna be a new addition. What's our Song of Power also today?
Okay.
And we get a little bit dragged out, guys, between our vehicle.
Face red heart shape.
John has not come in yet. I don't know if he will or not. But it all depends. But other than that, guys, I'm usually also in the evenings. When it comes to American holidays, when people are off work and having days off from work, guys, here today. And we can talk about having a cookout. Whatever you're working, guys. If you're spending time with friends, a lot of family, watching movies and whatnot. And anything else that people want to talk about. Talk about wars. Talk about American movies. You know, guys, under tragedy, under solutions. Oh, nice pickup, guys. Look at this. Oh, no, this is why, guys. Village Food, I know your name is being known. That's why Vice City has been your favorite. I mean, this game has always been beefy. This game has always been getting a lot of energy, popularity. A lot of fun stuff when I kill people. It's kind of like playing Saints Row or Infamous Second Son. Because I don't actually believe in a lot of those games. As I remember. Another one, guys. I am actually 30, you see ya. I mean, you see, I'm pretty much 30. I'm gonna be 31 the next couple weeks. I mean, less than 3 weeks from now, or later on this week. It'll be my birthday by then. But I do know, guys, history is gonna surprise me. But your loved ones to surprise me also today. United States. USA. USA. I mean, Lucia. Am I pronouncing the name right? Actually, how do I pronounce the name, guys? For Strongest Power. Kapango, shout out, how you doing? Don't forget to sing out our sister, Kapango, guys. All you guys gotta do, guys, is hit that join button to become a beginner membership member. And that way we can see who pops up. With the way people drop, the way we always see people in Super Chat, and also Super Sticker. Remember, guys, the more we expand, the more members we get, the more we pretty much interact. The more we can try to expand and have something much more larger and larger. Isn't that right, Sister Reese? I mean, Andre History knows the answer. I mean, that's the final answer to that, and also TSC knows the answer. This is Zeus channel. Make a love shout out. How you doing? Guys, I just made a new. We have our newest mod today. That is Yosia Key Hindi. Sorry, salute India. Thank you for dropping your link, Kapango. I think you also got an upcoming one. But guys, that's exactly how we pretty much do anything on the console. If we're having cookouts, having burgers, hot dogs, you know, any American holiday. The way people don't have to work very much. But pretty much having a lot of friends, a lot of family gathering, talking about any American history going forward, not exactly backward. But doing something that's always been done. I mean, people have had a lot of that going on, I think, for a long time. You know, guys, watching American stories on movies, and pretty much the upcoming on movies, on TV shows too. Now, the show that my two love was watching, I would assume, it's called Time Bandits. I would assume. I mean, it's kind of like Time Bandits, and I did mention American movies. Well, we were on our way to a couple of neighbors yesterday. I mean, we pretty much got there no later than almost 1 o'clock or so, almost 12:45 at that point. And plus the temperature, guys, it was. I mean, the wind was cooler, but not a lot of hot, for example. So, putting me access to this. So, hold on, I'm gonna go and draw. I'm gonna go and draw out this passage up. There we go. But everything else, guys, it was good. I mean, we were gonna wait for the boys to come back, but and maybe have a boat ride in return. But we decided, you know, it was us being my two love and I, pretty much for the evening. So I'm like, okay, no worries. Pretty much no problems or concerns or pretty much nothing else overdue. Well, like I said, guys, Sister Ira was not live this morning. I think she's probably going to be joining. I mean, she'll probably join Mommy Nelda, I would assume. Well, guys, Nelda also has. I mean, she's got 2 accounts. She's got the first one with the daughter, and then she's got her husband. If you look at it, you know, guys, more circulation and more. Let's check out the names. I mean, she's funny. You know, like I said, guys, Mommy Nelda is funny, as Sister Reese likes to call it. I pretty much find that funny if I'm on the phone with her, if I'm on Messenger with her, bringing Mama Nelda, Nolita, bringing Inde with us, and maybe gather some extras when it's got the time today. It's more to please it, and we always welcome it. But speaking of welcoming, guys, you know how I told you guys the triple threat that's coming up on my upcoming tech, guys, after this week? I mean, the triple threat is still going to happen after this week, guys, as long as nothing else is involved here today. So if you guys do recall, Kingdom Hearts is coming out on Steam on June 13th. Pretty much 2 weeks, actually no, guys, 2 weeks from, I think it's 2 weeks from tomorrow. By tomorrow, guys, it'll be that time period. As a matter of fact, just like the others. You know, guys, with releases, and also any downloadable content. See, more to please it, guys, have releases. You know, guys, with consoles or any device that is coming out with shortly. And that would be, guys, Kingdom Hearts, for example. Guys, that game will be releasing very shortly, as far as I know. But speaking of Steam, if you guys are into any awesome games, tender games, if you guys want to have Ghost Sonic, go beginner's luck with games, having awesome gameplay, guys, good visual effects, having downloadable content, a lot of exploration for games. You guys can buy any game you want, any searchable game you want. If you guys are into any RPGs, music, or any sports games. I do want to touch base on baseball though. We'll get to that in just a little bit. Now you guys already know my name to notify. My name is ZachDawson93. If you guys have nothing, you totally have nothing to lose. As long as what we know, that's more than impacted. Now, speaking of impact, guys, speaking of our stronger power, beginner members in the chat of our strongest power, we just got a $5 super chat from those Koleas. Julian, thank you so much. Stacey Coy, thank you so much. A $5 super chat, guys, to wake up. Remember, guys, Julie can also become a 10th member if she wants to bad enough. Wants to enough, be stronger power enough for it. I mean, whatever she wants to really do. I mean, a $5 super chat is the best way to wake up. Here in the United States, United Kingdom, Philippines, or I don't know, guys, somewhere that people can really see. You see otherwise with pretty much extra extraordinaire all of a sudden. But Stacey Coin Julian, thank you so much. $5 super chat this morning. Thank you. Well, guys, do not forget to become a beginner membership. Beginner member for our strongest power. Towards the king of the world, guys, which is me. Maybe the final boss, if you want. You guys can always pay $4 a month if you want to, or want to become. Even if any, we always encourage a lot of you guys to join anytime. As long as we know that's more built in it. But yeah, guys, I've been on Steam for over 3 years. So if you guys want to go after Steam gift cards today, want to have something expertise, something you guys haven't played before, have a bond with any games, and between any sort of thing. You know, guys, having any American games. Now, Gold Member Village Food, I can do that, but it all depends on my Google Play balance too. Because I don't want to have something go in circles, go in squares, go in triangles. You know, guys, shape, or rectangles. Rectangles, guys, are kind of like having a sizable pull-on from Subway, or having a fast food meal with that. So, could be anything else, guys, that's surrounding it. But yeah, guys, you guys can play any games you want, buy Steam gift cards. Now the name, guys, is Steam. You guys can go after any amounts of games you want. Hold on, let me go in the store. Nice pickup, guys. And I pretty much does add a cherry on top. With super chats this morning. But back to what I was saying, guys. With our strongest power, more to gather, guys, and refresh our memories, and have a lot of space cleared. Yeah, Vice City has been the beast. I mean, this game has been badass. Anytime I'm crossing law enforcement, I don't do a lot of missions as I used to. But they have a lot of fun, guys, a lot of laughs, and popularity with strongest entertainment. I mean, a lot of people look forward to it and also prepare for it. But yeah, guys, back to what I was saying. You guys go after $20 on a Steam gift card to start yourselves as a beginner's luck. You guys can buy $50. Or if you guys wanna buy a little more games that will never ever be overpriced, you guys can go after $100 on one. I don't know about that Village Food. I feel like I want to add Final Fantasy 12 Zodiac Age soon. I mean, I still want to make that as a countdown debut for the game schedule soon. I mean, the Legend of Dragoon, it's not going anywhere. It's not going to really take anything else with a coaster ride, or anything else being prerogative. Guys, remember guys, back when I had Final Fantasy 12 Zodiac Age, guys, for the PS4, I did not get a lot of attention. Not a lot of popularity. You know, back when I had that console, with a destructional, pretty much a powerful destructional console after the last 6 years. Way before, guys, I gave my true love that, so... I mean, since Ohio uses it, once he can watch any game, or watch any movies he wants. I don't think everything else has been paused before it. I've never been paused before it. Well guys, check out this explosion. 1, 2. Very nice to interact and overcome. But speaking of overcoming stuff, guys, you guys can buy any games you want, anytime you want. As long as you guys got enough space on your memory stick, on the computer, or on a gaming console, or anything. You always want to be notified, guys, what games will arrive on Steam. What they are, how good they are, how average they are. Anything you want, guys. You guys, a lot of us know how to change the world. We just gotta tell the answers below it. So if you guys are into any role-playing games, you guys can check out the new Assassin's Creed Shadows. So guys, if you're into Final Fantasy, as a bigger fan than I am of our strongest power, any Assassins, you guys go after Final Fantasy, Assassin's Creed, God of War, waiting for the new Delta Snake Eater to arrive, guys, from Konami. You guys see, I don't really see the Project Red is working on that with Konami. That's like I said, new Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater remake. I mean that's still yet to come out this year. I know that Konami's been hard at work. You know, way after celebrating, you know, with Konami. As long as nothing else does anything stupid otherwise. As long as the suit sing does not begin. Whatever it means by means necessary. But yeah guys, that game is coming out. I mean, I'm still probably saying, I think we're probably still stating the following, that Delta Snake Eater, guys, of Metal Gear Solid is probably going to get announced in the next couple weeks from now. I mean, they do have the gaming. I mean, they're going to have that big conference, I think, sometime. I mean, they're going to be having coverage of that on June 8th, and yes, guys, on June 9th, as we speak. You know, guys, based on the sources and the facts to it. So, that's still going to happen this year. At least by then, on the info on games, guys, more premieres, and DLC. I know that Final Fantasy 16's got a couple DLCs right now, so you guys can bring them to luck if you want. But I've always been a heavy active rock RPG person since I was a kid. I love RPGs. You guys understand that as much as I do. I summon them, I bring them luck, a lot of entertainment, popularity, guys, a lot of boss battles, music soundtracks, anything else that's drawing attention. Now speaking of attention, guys, if you guys are into any spectating on any games, and bronze to any kind, look out, guys. I feel like these prostitutes or these enemies just now feel like they went a roller coaster ride. I feel like they are. Now we're gonna get into baseball and other sports games. So guys, if you're into baseball, racing, tennis, golf, football, basketball, playing hockey, watching the PGA, after watching the PGA Tour Championship. You guys remember we lost a golfer this week that was exactly 30 years old due to stupid suicide. Now, if people want to talk about committing suicide, the health is not the answer. I mean, asking yourself that question's never. I mean, it's a no answer to really encourage that. But why have a golfer be exactly that young, guys? By being 30, by 29 years old, by withdrawing from a golfing tournament. I mean, it's hard to believe, guys. I know it's hard to understand, but I mean, you're talking about being 30 years old, withdrawing from a solid swab bowling tournament, and now he commits suicide. Come on. At least he had a good. At least he became a young golf star. You know, guys, God wasn't now the Lord. No, God, guys, will sell him the way. He can talk about what golf and how golf really inspired him. You know, guys, about golfing with the greats. I think we still know John Daly. I mean, the one that knows how to grip it and grip it at this point in time. I do know, guys, Tiger Woods is still around. We say Popper from tennis is still around. I think she's probably doing okay now, I would assume. I'm not positive. But speaking of sports games, guys. Oh yeah, guys, let me tell you what I've been doing on baseball lately. I did game 9 of my 2006 Cardinals campaign. Myself and our Cardinals, we lost to the last game with the Brewers, and once the Brewers tying our Cardinals guys and tying me up over the weekend. So the final scores, guys.
Up yours.
Yeah, guys, me and our Cardinals, we lost again. So we're now 1-8. So the final score, guys, Brewers 6. They increased their record in my 2006 Cards campaign. So after 9 games, guys, we still got the. I got the lost record. I mean, I've got the worst losing record after having 1 win with our Cardinals, and we only had 1 game to win. We haven't drawn a lot of wins. Never drawn in between it. It's not been exactly soft as much. There we go, guys. Cherry on top. But everything else, guys, baseball has been a favorite sport to everybody. Same with watching the NBA playoffs, watching golf, watching professionals, how to do it, how they can really feel the lands, and pretty much any tournament, by any kind. Hey, Anna Lynn, shout out to you, Sassy Koi. How you doing? Welcome aboard with our strongest power. But everything else, guys, would be somewhere drawing near it. But obviously, guys, it's more in a transition. I wanted to elaborate on. I have been playing Desert on Diamond Baseball lately this week. I've been playing plenty of that. As far as team replays go, I'm still doing exactly, guys, the teams replay, and then I'm having a new team replay. I'm gonna be doing, guys, the 1970 Orioles season. Even though I've never been a huge fan, guys, of Baltimore. I mean not the Super Baltimore Ravens from pro football in general. I'm always a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, so. I mean, people can have quitters, people can have haters. Whatever they want, anytime they want. I don't think everything else has stopped us before. It never has, and it never should be. You know, guys, be gathered or retaliated as much. But yeah, baseball has been good. A lot of fun it's been having. The same with Madden. Same with football, basketball. I haven't played basketball, guys, on the channel here today. After a while, or even if I want to get back into sports games again. But it's been quite some time, guys. I haven't done it. I haven't brought into playable objects yet. But somewhere that's not been, you know, guys, brought into our attention. You know, guys, we're popularity under sports. But I've been a sports fan, guys, since I was a teen. Otherwise. But alright, guys, I may play some baseball later on today. I know there's not much going on today, but depending if anything else would be summoned or pretty much being even those that a lot of us can settle. You know, guys, in between it, so we'll see. But don't forget to check out my name, guys, Zach Dawson 93. If there's any games you guys want to buy, got the Steam gift cards, buy anything you want, you really need, you really want between game reviews, pre-order games anytime you want, between in-store purchases. So guys, remember. Oh yeah, Sisikoy, Guy, and Len. Make a little shout out, dearest. Welcome, welcome, Guy and Len. How you doing, dearest? Well, yeah, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and start typing again on this one. So guys, remember, Super Chats are on. You guys can become a beginner Song of Power member. Pay $4 a month, guys. Every month. You guys will pay that deadline. And don't forget to drop Super Chats if you want. I mean, you guys can feel like you want to or you need to. Just like Zilly did. $5 Super Chat this morning. It helps us boost it, helps us wake up, and also brings somewhere drawing a lot of attention. A lot of persuasion too. So it all depends otherwise. But yeah, guys, remember, last but not least, guys, remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. Stay awesome and creative, guys. With our strongest power being the popularity being the key, a lot of exciting stuff being the key, and yes, guys, knowledge is power. So remember, guys, like and share the stream, super chat, join a beginner membership, and doing something that a lot of us can really gather. Bring a lot of love, support, loving, sharing, and caring if we want. Remember, guys, as always on the social media, instead of retiring it. Remember, guys, under Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. More than welcome at, and also on Inspiring. And also upcoming, too. So remember, guys, like and share the stream. Like and share the stream. I'm gonna give you guys my aesthetics in a second. But I'm gonna go ahead and give that now. In just a minute. Since I get this helicopter out of here. And we almost got our body armor toasted. But I'll take it. So guys, so Mars in the chat, long before I begin a stronger power. So guys, I did drop one. I dropped one on my watch hours this morning. I'm down to 4.9. And I'm not gonna be suffering as much. Guys, the more we get, the more people watch hours for playlists. You know, guys, my playlist, your guys' stuff as well. Our watch hours will go back up instantly. And pretty much automatically. And then go from them, otherwise. Also, guys, the views, I'm at 178.3k. And estimate revenue, guys, it's not 50. It's not $50 to begin with. We are at $56.05 right now, so that's really nice to see. I think we're going to be jumping much more than that. You know, guys, we need more. We want more members to become a beginner membership member to help guide our strongest power, our stronger power, our strong power we've got. That way, we can really jump much more we have and what you guys have. So that way, we can combine it together. And see whatever happens, how much we can really combine it. That's all we can really balance. Pretty much anything else with a good hit. And we have another helicopter, guys. It's been summoned again. Alright, VCPD. Always wasting the King of the World's time. Thank you so much for that. Thank you for your patience. So yeah, guys, like and share the stream. Let's like and share the stream, guys. Like and share the stream. Meet and greet. Super chats aren't turned on, guys. If you want to donate any supers, become a beginner membership, stronger power member. Only pay $4 a month, guys. That's all it has to be done, otherwise. But while we do, guys, remember, like it, support it, tweet it out, and follow it. And what that really means is we watch videos in full. Guys, we watch videos in full. Guys, like it, support it, tweet it out, and follow it. I know our social media and pretty much our podcast services. Like, for example, guys, on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. and so much extra. Now we're going to talk about in-gaming news this morning, guys. Our internet's been really, really good. So I've always thought, guys, I thought we would talk some of it this morning. I did talk a little bit with our, what do you call it, guys, our sister, our sister Marie's, yesterday. So, since you guys know I was tired last night. I mean, through last night and also from, previously in the morning. So that's more to be open and honest, right in front. And also from top to bottom today, so it all depends for sure. So guys, today's date, it is May 28th, 2024. The upcoming days, guys, I mean, we're already on the last few days of May. We're about to hit June before the end of the week, before we get ourselves refreshing. So guys, we're going to begin with in-gaming news, with an episode launch trailer. You guys can check out, guys, the DC Universe Online. That's right, guys, the DC Universe Online. The official Brainiac Returns episode launch trailer. So they are recently informing us, guys, having a new selection, calling it the Hall of Justice. So yeah, guys, the Hall of Justice, and Brainiac Command Ship Raids. Hold on, guys, we're getting a little bit spots-worthy right now. Hold on, let me go ahead and start loading again. There we go. So if you guys can look at this, they also have a new open world map, collections, and so much extra to really begin with. I haven't, now the last time I played DC Universe, I do know, guys, they've been working really hard, pretty much real good and sharp on the DC Universe. You know, guys, with heroes, bad guys, that's been around for a long time, and having something new, that does not cause problems by having a co-op fighting game. You know, guys, not exactly compared to Marvel vs. Capcom, or compared to anything we can think about that's more trustworthy between on top of things. So yeah, guys, they are introducing that, and it is available now on the PS4. It's got PS4, PS5, Xbox Series, and on Steam. Now the last time I did play the DC Universe, it's been a long time. That's why I don't have a former console anymore. I mean, that's thrown out the trash, that's thrown out the window. And pretty much traded in for no more than like $40 at least. Compared to 20, almost compared to 50 at that point. So, I do know, guys, DC Universe is playable for free, as far as what we know of. But it all depends if there's not much to trigger. Well, guys, let me catch up on the chat. Xander? Oh, never mind. Oh, I'm guessing Xander, guys. It's coming out of, I mean, I know he's also coming out of Salute as well. Not much to really invoke. Not to have a rematch or continuation. Well, guys, speaking of other stuff, also coming out of in-gaming news, guys, on a Tuesday, ICAM, you guys will check out the new, not Hollywood, guys, but Bollywood-inspired fantasy RPG. The game is called, guys, the ICAM reveal trailer. It's I've never heard of this game. No, let's double check, guys. Let's double check and triple dip what this game is about. So the game is solitary called, guys. ICAM, guys. Now, as we know, guys, AIKYAM. Apologies accepted, TSD. It's okay. And we saw two of them at the same time. Well, we better gather some of their cast, guys. There we go. I'm gonna get their attention with this weapon right here. Hold on. See what happens. And as goes in the balance. I mean, I'm not gonna read the ICAM.
Hijack.
It may sound a little bit interesting. Morning, guys, for our strongest power in the chat. Please welcome back Mike TV. Thank you for dropping a link, brother. How you doing? Top of a Tuesday morning to you, brother. You are surrounded with our nine beginner channel members now. We can only go, guys, when no one has ever gone before. Nice pickup again. Look at this. The officers do not know what they're getting used to, or getting in front of. Well, I've been relaxing for the last number of days. Was with my two love the entire time yesterday. And anything else, guys, not exactly worth. I mean, saw pro well. Oh, thank you, Mike. Like I said, you can assess for Reese how much our power is. I mean, we're pretty much the strongest. We're pretty much heavily packed right now. And it's always good to be alive too, when we get the time. Well, guys, speaking of the time period, you guys remember watching Casper back in the 1990s? But newsflash, guys, back in '94. The 1994's Casper, guys. Casper, back when Casper was released, guys, in 1994, it became the last film, guys, not to own a lot of it, but less than Furiosa, during its Memorial Day opening weekend. So Furiosa, guys, basically became #1 on Memorial Day, guys, after the last 30 years. Now, Furiosa, guys, is coming out of the Mad Max franchise, but I did see the first Mad Max with Mel Gibson. Mark Wahlberg was not in that movie, but only I mean, just to name a few, guys. Mel Gibson was one of them. Reese Witherspoon was not. I mean, she's been in other beautiful comedy movies. I would also correct or start guessing with them, or whatever they can really encounter. I mean, I do remember watching Mad Max, but apparently, guys, the movie itself did recently surpass defeating Garfield. And after the last 30 years, guys, over the last 30 years, back when Casper had a less growing opening box office estimate, I mean, Casper is not. People called it the worst opening of a Disney movie. I mean, I mean, I don't want us to have to say. I mean, I don't want to say, guys, Casper is the worst. It's only based on a ghost, like compared to Gremlins. I mean, especially not exactly. I mean, Casper, you talk about a ghost that was originally alive, but pretty much dead, but pretty much a heavenly ghost or heavenly spirit on it. So Furiosa, guys, coming out of Mad Max, the entire franchise saga, guys. The movie itself, it did have a worse opening day, guys, by shooting $32 million. I mean, $32 million is still good enough. But I did tell you guys this: Garfield is not all that good. I mean, half of it is funny. That's why movies like that, guys. I mean, Frozen is not too. I mean, Frozen is a really good movie. You know, based on the movie reviews, based on any movie review, and internet websites. You know, based on anything else that evolves a fairy tale and evolves an exciting story, or a new conclusion. You know, guys like Watson, the one my two love and I were Watson, and that is, guys, the current not based on the apes. You know, guys, not the apes taking on humans, but pretty much the new Kingdom Planet of the Apes. Now that movie was good. Overall, it was good. But that's why my two love just called it was just alright. not exactly worse, but just okay. I mean, I watched the movie in general. The movie overall was good. You know, based on one Abe's legacy. So that's pretty much whatever it could start trying to do. But beyond that, guys, I would not go that far with Furiosa. It is indeed a solid movie. I mean, a solid movie in the program in theaters. But Garfield should have done much more, should have done better than that. Especially if they can get something else together next time. I mean, remember guys, Garfield was out over the last 20 years. I don't know who voiced Garfield first. I mean, I know Chris Pratt was young. Way before Mario. I think, way before they became, and by making the Super Mario Brothers movies. It was back when, guys, back when Bob Hoskins, the one that voiced Mario the first time, pretty much brought Mario to life back then. You know, guys with Dennis Hopper, John Leguizamo, and I don't know who played Daisy during the time period, but that was when Bob Hoskins was still alive. So, may God have mercy on this man's soul. But like I said, guys, I do know, guys, Chris Pratt was not. I mean, he was not Garfield the first time, but he was exactly the main one. You know, guys, the likes having something to eat in return, or watching some sort of a comedian do stand up. But I don't know, guys. If you look at it, I think the first movie that I just mentioned, for us guys from Mad Max, that movie is much cooler than Garfield. As long as he's not eating gum. I'm posting anything under Instagram when it comes to being in the movie. I mean, Chris Pratt does a good job in movies. You know, guys, with Jurassic World and pretty much the first Mario Brothers movie. So, I mean, they're not going to take anything else away from that, especially with Garfield. Alright, guys. Silent Hill Transmission. They actually did announce today that by May 30th of this week, guys, the final few days, guys, remaining. That's why, guys, here in the month of May already, to get through today for our strongest power. They will have game updates, guys, a deeper look at the film, and much more to be had. What that means, guys, for Silent Hill, could we see more of Silent Hill 2 Remake, Return to Silent Hill, Silent Hill F, and maybe, guys, Silent Hill Townfall. I don't think we've heard a lot about what's going on with Silent Hill these days. I do know Silent Hill is based on a horror scary movie compared to Scream. You know, guys, with Sydney and taking on Ghostface pretty much as a knife killer at this point. Well, honestly, guys, there's more to really carry and rely on. So Silent Hill is they're going to be having, I mean, according to Silent Hill, and also the creator from them, you know, from the game itself and the franchise, they are having a game update. What's going on going forward? There we go, guys. Sorry to spoil the helicopters. That's what guys say, helicopters party. But yeah, I mean, it's gonna really mention anything and talk on what's gonna be going on to any transmission. I mean, they are talking about, guys, by bringing Silent Hill merch. So basically, guys, they're gonna be having a Silent Hill conference. Pretty much the second Silent Hill, the invitation to it. And yeah, guys, you guys could, we're gonna be, a lot of us can watch it. They will be tuning in. A lot of us can decide to tune in. It's gonna be starting, guys, at 4 o'clock, prime time, around, pretty much around PDT, the Silent Hill YouTube channel. So we are going to get an extra look at the second Silent Hill game by then today. But I'm guys, like I said, we'll be starting that on May 30th of this week. So I think the second Silent Hill should be good. I don't think it's going to be a bad game compared to the very first Silent Hill. I mean, Resident Evil is, you know, guys, Resident Evil. That game is much better than what Silent Hill's got. So you cannot take anything away from that. So, Chris Mel, thank you for dropping a link again. Of our strongest power today, guys. Of our beginner members and otherwise by any means necessary for it. I do know, guys, Silent Hill 2 did get this. They did give us, guys, our first inside look. Our first trailer, guys, in the chat. Ever since last year's State of Play. Good morning, Melody. Shout out to you, dearest. How are you? Mega exciting shout out to you. Thank you for dropping by this morning. Thank you. But other than that, guys, I mean, I think we all know Silent Hill 2 is going to have something good to give in the next 2 years. So I think we want to see how much they can really gather, how much it's going to brought us together. So, but I pretty much would take, guys. I would probably take Resident Evil over Silent Hill. You guys know I would too. I mean, that's why they've been busting their butts by having do something for Resident Evil, and you know, making a lot of RE movies. So that's never been stopped. That's never been stopped or paused before. And a lot of sunlight, guys, for VCPD. But guess what? We stopped them in its tracks. Now Killzay. Now Killzay, I'm not sure if you're still in of our strongest power in the chat or not. But Capcom, guys, is reportedly working on the remakes of Resident Evil 0 and Code Veronica. But apparently, guys, they are longly awaiting, waiting in the wings, guys, for the new Resident Evil 9. I mean, why do we need a Resident Evil 9? I mean, it's been 8. I feel like, guys, 8 Resident Evil games it sounds like it's enough. But I don't know if they're making a new movie with Resident Evil 9. Why bring in the Apocalypse character with Mila Djokovic in it? I mean, I sadly don't think that's going to be the case. But there was an IGN gaming poll, guys, with our strongest power in it. And the question was, hold on, guys. I'm going to drop this down to the stress. There you go. So the question that came to us, guys, is what Resident Evil should Capcom remake next? And the correct answer is Resident Evil 5. I mean, I don't think 5 needs to be remaked. I mean, they've done an awesome, satisfying job, guys, between Resident Evil games, just like that. And now they just want to remake any Resident Evil game they want. I mean, just like, I mean, I know Killzay did allude. He did start alluding that. There is, I mean, he does want to see what they do with Resident Evil 0 and Code Veronica. Because if the two of them are going to be remake, guys, then we're going to be waiting much more at this point in time to get Resident Evil 9. I can guarantee you guys, the game is not going to get released this year. Probably not until next year. As far as one we can really bond and think of in front of it towards. So, I mean, people can be happy and start dancing around. You know, guys rounding in circles and whatnot. But we're not going to get Resident Evil 9 anytime soon. Not anytime soon, guys. So people can sound satisfied and start whining or complaining by starting applying, but I mean, Capcom does a good job by making Resident Evil games from top to bottom. A lot of shooting, a lot of survival, a lot of lickers, demon dogs, and zombies at this point. I mean, that's why Resident Evil became the first gaming appearance, guys, first time on the PS1, and then went every single gaming console. Especially no problems with Steam. But I mean, if they wanna sell us anything, I feel like the Resident Evil remakes, guys. I mean, I don't think they should remake RE5, Resident Evil 5 as it is. But like I said, I think the remakes they should just leave it alone, you know. But they are working on Zero, guys, and Code Veronica. But yeah, I mean, I don't think we're gonna be expecting Resident Evil 9 until next year, until anything else goes by means. If anything else is acceptable, whatever they want to have something to duplicate, guys. Or do we know what's the next step for Capcom right now? Like I said, guys, I know we do not, because. But like I said, guys, there's gonna come a time when they want to do something with Resident Evil. Because by the time they have something else to appreciate, I don't think they're going to be running. I think they're having less amount of time to really. I mean, not to cause mistakes or failures with remakes, with Resident Evil today, but they have. I mean, they want to have something inspirational that people can have remakes on any shooting series game under survival of the fittest. I mean, that's why Resident Evil games, they have something interesting in the first place. I mean, a lot of us exactly know the reason and know exactly why, but I mean, first we've seen Resident Evil 2 and 3 get remade. But why stand and deliver, guys? By having something more to prepare for, you know, guys, with the 9th Resident Evil game. I mean, we're gonna be waiting a long time before we get to the game itself. So, I mean, like I said, we're not gonna have the game right now. So, I think it's gonna be a while before people get something to encounter, have something that's more to wait on for a change. You know, more to. You know, guys, more exactly to tie the strings. That's just to really apply what they are. But I mean, if people want to do something with Resident Evil, I think, guys, they can just remake the damn thing. That's the two of them, and then get on with Resident Evil 9. That's all I'm gonna say about that. With our strongest power completely. So we'll see how that's going to employ. Alright, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and quickly go to top stories this morning. So guys, in top stories today,
Hello, my friends.
I did talk with Sister Maurice and we talked about this on Facebook yesterday, and I'm gonna go ahead and mention it to you guys right now with our strongest power. You guys know how I had 78 episodes over the years with Dragon Quest XI? Well, guys, let me lay it out for you. Let me seriously lay it out for you. But first, Tygo, making a shout out. How are you, sir? Thank you for dropping by and standing by with us, making our power the strongest we've ever had, and having anything else to really prepare for. So, guys, I don't think you guys knew about this, but Dragon Quest XI was much closer for me. Ever since I had it for, I think, over a year with other games. But Dragon Quest 3, guys, is going to have a high-def 2D remake, guys, as well as Neo. But according to Square Enix, they did announce it and confirmed it for platforms already. So basically, guys, we are getting a Dragon Quest 3 remake. And it's only going to be involving the Switch only. So yeah, guys, that's exactly correct. So I don't see that being a bad or, you know, guys, self-proclaimed idea or self-esteem idea. So I'm thinking if they're gonna make it something good, it's something to rock and roll with. Remember, guys, the game is also exactly inspired, guys, for another game and it's called Octopath. The game is called, guys, Octopath Traveler. Do you guys remember me telling you guys that? Or back then? I think a number of years ago. I mean, Octopath is compared to Dragon Quest, compared to The Legend of Zelda, but I haven't played Zelda in years. But it was on a Nintendo emulator, any phone or tablet emulator. Whatever is more to slither, or to stick around with it, so. Penang Pala, Sissikoi, make a lot of shout out. If any of you guys want, real quick, if you guys quickly want to become a beginner channel member to help with our strongest power, you guys can only pay $4 a month, and deliver super chats or super stickers anytime you can, or when you can. So, I mean, it only means a lot. When we've got something strong, and something very strong, as smart as we are, and as good as we are. I did have a couple of super sets, guys, to Sister Ira. She's always one of our, she's pretty much our huge sisters. One of our huge members of our beginner power today, so. Usually whatever it's got. But yeah, guys, Octopath Traveler, that game was very sensational. That game was interesting to play. I did not get the chance to play it on the Switch because I think there's been a lot of attention. I don't think there's been a lot of echoes for the game itself, but Square Enix did please to announce, guys. There's going to be a Dragon Quest III High Def 2D remake, and I did post it on Twitter by teasing it. So, it's going to be coming, guys, to the PS5, Xbox Series, and other platforms. So we'll see how that's going to go down. I would assume, guys, Dragon Quest III as a remake for the Switch soon. I think it's probably going to be good and fitting, good and old-fashioned. See where that's going to go. Otherwise. So we'll see how that's going to circulate and also take around it. We also have Gaheng Z, make a lot of shout out. Gaheng, good to see you. Zoe Megumi, how are you? Make a lot of shout out. Solid make a lot of shout out, guys, to these two ladies. I mean, these two girls this morning. More to see how much is having less authority, but more to figure out all of a sudden. So like I said, I am not sure yet. We'll see how things go. But we'll see how everything else is exactly being booted, or pretty much keeping everything in return. So we'll see how things go. I do want to touch base on one more thing, guys, before we wrap everything up with our strongest power. Until maybe Assassin's Creed Mirage is coming Thursday in the mornings. Well, I might try to go back, guys, to The Legend of Dragoon by then. They do have a review game, guys. Review in progress of a game. It's called Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I mean, the game itself, no. Thank you for the thumbs up, Keith. Make a lot of shout out, brother. Thank you for coming in. As all your days at work this week, buddy, don't get tired out, but have plenty to drink, my man. Have plenty to drink, and also work hard. I mean, I always know how to work hard all the time. When there's not much busy, as long as there's not much to hint. But there is a review game in progress, guys. It's called Killers. What's the game? What's the name of it, guys? It's called Killer Clowns from Outer Space. So, I think the game is not going to be insane. It's going to be crazy. It's not going to be good for expectations. And I guarantee it will not. It won't. So, we'll see what happens. So, alright guys, that's going to wrap everything up for this morning. But yeah, I'm not going to try to go to sleep this time. If I want to yawn.
Face red heart shape, face red heart shape, face red heart shape, face red heart shape.
Excuse me.
Face red heart shape.
Like I said, guys, I'm always up every 6 every morning.
Hand pink waving.
But anyway, guys,
Hand
I
pink
want to
waving.
thank you guys for
Hand
joining me
pink
today.
waving. Hand pink waving.
Next stream, I possibly will be back, guys. We're gonna have, I know we're gonna have much better than 9 members of our beginner stronger power of our membership people. I don't know if Neela wants to become a member. I mean, so it would be number 10 if she wants to. But I make a lot of shout out, guys, to our sister Leah. Also, guys, Dan and Grisa, thank you for coming in. How are you? More spot on, guys. But yeah,
Thank you, my friend Purple Heart.
but anyway, guys, next stream, hold on, guys, what is tomorrow? Wednesday. Remember, guys, I will not be live tomorrow. And I always will not be live on Fridays. Because I'm usually in the mornings, I'm pretty much at the coffee shop till early in the mornings. Pretty much a little after 7, a little before 7, every Wednesday morning, so. I mean, and it's pretty much worth describing anything without any, I mean, not exactly a company meeting or a work meeting, so. But yeah, guys, I will be back this coming Thursday mornings, same time, same channel. I will always have super chats on, you know, guys, that way I can have your questions read, your answers read. And not to have any apologies, guys, by saying bitlog. Saying sorry, guys, bitlog. And that does mean, guys, eggs, pretty much the word definition. That really describes it. So guys, here's the deal. I will have either Assassin's Creed Mirage this week, this coming Thursday mornings, or I probably will not have that, and get the Legend of Dragoon back together this week. And then we'll have Spider-Man 2, guys, again. It's coming Saturday and Sunday mornings, going forward. So if you guys want to catch more Vice City Fun streams, and you guys can check out Village Food. Village Food Season is going to be live around 1:35 this afternoon. So don't forget to give them a shout out for us with our strongest power as well, and give them a lot of love, support with our strongest power with them and with us all together, and give them much more of a lot of patience and a lot of anything else. That's more to share and a lot of bonding with that in hand. So we'll keep that right in a good place. So yeah, all you guys gotta do is like it. Support it, tweet out, and follow it. Always liking and sharing the stream, guys. Apple Love, morning, sir. How are you? Mega. Good. Make a lot of shout out to you, sir. How you doing? Yeah, guys, like I said, my eyes are always itchy. That's why there's really a little extra snot, but not as much. To really, guys, really, salty to all. Oh, that's a good name. How about using one word, guys? Of a strongest power. Saying, may the force be with you, or may the force be with us all. That's coming out of Star Wars reference. Because I think a lot of us do it when it comes to being Star Wars fans. Normally. Pretty much wording that fact otherwise. But all you guys need to do, guys, if there's any game you guys want me to reach out to add to the gaming schedule, 9 times out of 10, we'll give that game the popularity, the views, the thumbs up, and the super chats we can really give it. That's why we always accept them. Every 24/7 under monetization, guys, or stronger power building. I know we're still going to have more than 9 people soon. We would love to see that. But I know we will. More accountable. Evelyn Toledo, shout out. How are you? Sissy Coy, Evelyn's in the house this morning, guys. Good to have her front and center. But all you guys need to do is hit that like button, support button, and comment. Guys, hit that like button, support button, and comment. Remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. It's the awesome and creative, guys. With our strongest power, with a lot of popularity, entertainment, a lot of satisfaction, a lot of awesomeness to go with it. And yes, guys, knowledge is power. the way we evolve, guys, and we have much more to do, and much more to really reach out. Anytime we manage to find people, guys, that want to become a beginner channel, a beginner membership member, we can also have Penang Paula if she wants to become a beginner member with us. We got 9 people, guys, and we're gonna level much more up. I'll have my percentage will go a little bit, but might go a little bit higher, guys. If I begin another level, under channel membership, if I get a chance. So we want to have something understandable to that. More the merrier, much more to cover, and also always headline when we get the time and to get the advantage point, and checking the point as it is. But anytime we manage, guys, to level that up with our strongest power, what we need to do, guys, is follow Sarah on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. So other than that, guys, I want to thank you guys for joining me today on our podcast services. Remember, guys, like and share the stream. Like and share the stream. Made and great. If anytime, you guys can drop super chats as long as you want, as much as you want. As long as we pretty much get a lot of totals, a lot of good stuff. But no, it's not even marks, guys. More accepting the questions to be read and have a beginner channel member. $4 a month, guys. I might do a second one soon, but we'll see what happens. But like and share the stream, guys, and while we do too, by doubling our views, doubling our thumbs up, our followers on our YouTube channels, with our stronger power. Equals, guys, our strongest power. All we need to do, guys, is we watch that video in full. We watch hours by watching people's channels playlists. Like the videos, support the videos, follow the videos, and follow Sarah, guys, on our social media. Always, guys, like Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. So that's going to wrap everything up for a Tuesday morning, guys. I will not be back live till Thursday in the morning. So Thursday morning, guys, I'm debating if you guys want me to get back to the Legend of Dragoon this week. Before I go back to work on Thursday in the afternoons. Same with Friday and Saturday this week. Or get another episode of Assassin's Creed Mirage by then. Whatever we feel like doing. Whatever I feel like doing. We'll give it the strongest power we've got. Popularity, guys, the thumbs up, and the views all together. So we'll see how things go, guys. I want to thank you guys for joining me today. Real quick, guys, I do wanna quickly recommend. Check out Village Food. Check out our sis Maurice. She is beautiful. She's also sweet. She's charming. I have not checked out of Sis Otara as much. Well, guys, before we wrap everything up, Sister Ara, guys, $50 super chat. Thank you, sis. I mean, do I love you, Sister Ara, or what? By the way, Sis Breeze did say, Sister Ara, that you're sweet and you're cute. You're sweet, and also being part of our beginner strongest power. I think we're gonna have the longest one yet. And also make a lot of shout out, guys, to Sister Ara. I pretty much love her to heaven. She's part of our beginner for a reason. She always has, and she's gonna be sticking around no matter what. She always will be. She always will be. But I will see you guys back here on Thursday in the morning. Same time, same channel, with our strongest power. Remember, guys, be good to one another, be kind, and love one another. I'm gonna go ahead and relax for a little while. I know there's not much going on today on a Tuesday, but I know we're gonna get back to Special Epic Sports. Guys, my 2 love will have softball again, and then we're gonna get back to our cheer squad, guys, for cheerleading. That's going to be coming up, I think, in the next few weeks or so. It'll probably be after this week. We'll see what happens. So, guys, good morning, good afternoon, and good night. And until Thursday, with our strongest power, I will see you guys.